And so next up, we have Citibot. And Citibot is a leading provider of AI-powered chat solutions with an emphasis on creating easy and accessible communications for all of an agency's constituents. Leveraging the power of Amazon Lex and Kendra, along with their own proprietary software, Citibot enables an organization to provide real-time answers to citizen questions, facilitate those service requests, and provide real-time alerts all through web chat, text, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, and text alerts, and most importantly, without the need to download an app. In addition to constituent functionality, Citibot also provides live data and analytics to empower organizations to gain insights on their interactions, as well as gain direct interaction into an agency's tech ecosystem through their analytics platform. A good example of this is a CRM, for example. So today we have Bratton Riley. He's the founder and CEO from Citibot to tell us more. Thanks, Bratton.
Thank you, Danny. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us today. My name is Bratton Riley. I'm here in Charleston, South Carolina, and so glad to be here with you all, and thanks for making time. Can you all see me okay, hear me okay, and see my screen okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Awesome. And I'll say Chris has become a buddy of mine, and I feel very privileged, Chris, with how fast you answer my emails with the amount of unopened ones that you have. So thank you very much, and great job on the presentation. As Danny said, we build chatbots for government customer service. And we go into multi-channels, just like what you've heard from the companies before us. We're focusing on multiple channels to meet the residents where they are through chat, so that they have a wonderful customer service experience 24/7. And we use a lot of the AWS technology, as Danny mentioned, particularly in the AI and machine learning space. And Danny and Jeff are like extended family to us. We love them so much and appreciate all that they do for us. It means a lot. And as Danny said, we integrate into your tech ecosystem. We are not a siloed system where we're trying to get you to stop using something that you're using, implement something new, get everyone on board internally, and move on. As a matter of fact, many of the companies that you'll be hearing from today, we either know we'd like to work with or will be working with. And we see it's on us in the GovTech industry for us to be able to collaborate to provide better value for you so that you can deliver on your vision to engage your residents better. And what we're seeing in the marketplace is a steady transition where the government agency is starting to ask the question, what is the user journey in engaging with us, and how can we make that better? And that's what we want to do for you. We want to meet you right there and help you do that. And so that's why we integrate into your systems. That's why we're multi-channeled. And that's why we as a company are focused on AI and machine learning to continually focus on how can we build better chat experiences for residents and how they engage with you. And as Danny said, we run data analytics on all of that so you can track in real time what in the world's going on. No one likes surprises, and the least of which is the government agency. Let's give you the opportunity to know in real time what's going on. There was an article that just came out in Science Times, so the last week or week before, saying why governments are turning to chat. And it's these 6 reasons: lightning speed support, serving multiple queries simultaneously, fostering the omni-channel experience, meaning it doesn't matter what channel the resident uses, they can be served through chat. Create centralized data. We want to deliver the data insights to you so that you have a better opportunity to make insightful decisions in real time. Building relationships with citizens. We are a mission-driven company, and our mission is, regardless of whether a resident, how much money they make, what color their skin is, or what language they speak. We want them to have equal access to your government agency so that they can get what they need, so that you can build trust with them, and so that we can help build efficiencies for you, because in addition to all that, chatbots help save you money. We're going to reduce your cost. So we're going to serve your residents better, and we're going to cut your costs. So why do I care so much about this? So I noticed there's a city representative from Tampa. I know Mayor Bob pretty well, the retired mayor, former mayor of Tampa, in large part because my dad, his name is Joe Riley, was a 40-year mayor of Charleston, South Carolina. I was 2 when he was elected, grew up in City Hall, and saw how a transformational leader can change the way a community is and build a better government for its people. And one resident at a time can build relationships of trust. That's what we want to help you do. And I watched him do it, and you have to be super passionate about this stuff to start a company like I did to serve this space with a tech forward enterprise, which is what we're doing. So again, your residents are having chat experiences with their vendors. Their expectations are going up. In your halls of your agency, you're asking the question, how do we do more with less? How do we augment the capabilities of our staff that work so hard every day in our agency? And that's our sweet spot. We want to help you do both things: serve more residents and escalate and augment the capabilities of the team you have in place now. We're very mindful of how busy your team is. That's why we built our product for you. But that also plays out in how we launch our system. We do the technological implementation. We do that because we know how busy your IT team is. We take their leadership and guidance. We do the implementation. We've done 10 plus integrations into 10 different backend CRM type systems, and we're on the path to do more. Not only do we do that, we build the awareness campaign around the system for residents to be able to connect with you through text, Facebook, Twitter, like Chris said, WhatsApp, absolutely. We'll be onboarding that as well, and web chat. And then we're heading to voice. We're working with Clay County, Florida, where residents can call a number, ask a question, and get an answer. And we'll be heading into Google Home and Alexa after that, because we're building this knowledge base using AWS technology. We build the awareness campaign. Residents do not magically learn how to connect with you through a communication channel. You need to let them know, and your marketing and communications team is super busy. So we do that work, and it's a lot of fun. We want to help you brand this, to extend your brand as a resident-loving organization that you are, which is why we got so excited when we got an email in January via the mayor of New Orleans, Mayor Cantrell, saying, I want to call the Citibot system Jazz. And most of y'all don't know me from Adam's House Cat, but I literally got up and did my own jazz dance, which fortunately was not captured on video. But the point is, there is not a better name that they could have chosen, and they send us an email with the name, and we build all this stuff for them. And they're so excited. They have a very sophisticated marketing and communications team, but they're like, thank you so much. We've got so much going on. Thank you for doing this. So what does our product do? Well, we answer questions. We facilitate a resident being able to submit a service request. And at all points in time, when any time a resident wants to send in a direct communication with you, they can. Chatbot, we don't like chatbots where you can't get what you need. And our Citibot mantra is, when someone chooses to chat, we want to make sure they get what they need through chat. And when they can communicate in their own words what they need, then we can make sure that we can serve them. And in all cases, they get an instantaneous response. So piggybacking off the Chris Lindgren pothole example, for local government, a resident texts hello to a number, our greeting comes back, they can report a pothole here. We pre-built this conversation in AI, and through the AWS technology, it's easy for us to build those conversations that are important to you, that you know your residents want to have with you. We'll build them in AI for you. And so it's a simple 24/7 communication through text, web, social media channels, get that reported, and then we drop it into your tech stack so that your team knows, okay, we can handle this, we can close this out, just like this Motorola system that we've integrated into already. They close it out, we let the resident know, we bring the dialogue history in, so you have that for Freedom of Information Act purposes, and we have a live chat connectivity should you want to have a live chat with your resident customer. So let's shift over to web chat a little bit. So we're going to go over here and look at some examples. Statewide, we're working with the Texas State Military Department. We're helping them recruit people that express interest in serving. What an incredible opportunity that is for us. They call it Private Snuffy. So they click on here and you can engage directly with Private Snuffy on the Texas State Military Department website. With Arlington, Texas, we spend a lot of time in detail building the avatar for you so it looks like it's always been on your website and you can directly engage. Aurora, Colorado, same thing. If I can get this thing to load up, there we go. Again, this chat interface looks like it's always been there. And we pay a lot of particularized detail to this. And then we're moving into machine learning. What does that mean? This means that we build your knowledge base for you, not you, we do it. We piggyback off the work you've done with your website. We can use other content, other file formats to ask questions and get answers in multiple languages. So this was a demo. I was just talking to Hialeah, Florida today. It's like they need English, Spanish, Portuguese, and Haitian Creole. Ask your question in Spanish. You don't have to choose your language. You just speak your language. You ask your question, you get your answer. And that's the beauty of what AWS helps provide for us to be able to directly answer questions for your residents in multiple languages. So again, like I said, we're a mission-driven company. We want to serve all your residents, regardless of how much money they make, what their skin color looks like, and what language they speak. And we want to make it easier so that you can build trust. We're on multiple contract vehicles through CareSoft, GSA. We just won a nationwide NASPO contract for government chatbots, which we're very proud of. And so it's easier and easier to procure us. We've got great use cases of how we're going to help you grow your citizen engagement numbers, because we're making it easier for residents to directly connect 24/7. So we're going to do that for you. And not only that, but some of you might be familiar with ELGL, a local government organization that's got over, I think, 5,000 members now. Every year they rank the top 25 GovTech companies based on what the customers say about them. Not me, what the customers say about them. We were number 7 in 2019, and we're number 2 last year. And it's because we're a mission-driven company. And that means that we care so much about you as individuals that we have the great privilege of working with so that we can help you achieve your goals of building trust and connectivity and engagement with your residents. So love to have the opportunity to work with you. And again, we appreciate so much the opportunity to be here with you today. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Public Spend, and thank you, AWS, so much for having us here. We really appreciate it.